Hey everyone, this is Tracy Malone from narcissistabusesupport.com. Today I want to address something that a lot of my clients experience and almost wrestle with this feeling of should I tell my spouse I'm leaving? And sometimes in normal relationships, it does help to have that discussion. But when you are dealing with a narcissist, there's many reasons why you should not tell them. And I really wanted to get on here because a lot of my clients make this mistake because they think they're dealing with someone normal. This is the first part of the separation, and you are going to see a different person than you ever saw before. So this advice is going to help you not make the mistake of telling the narcissist that you're leaving. Because if you tell them, the first thing that we have to remember is it's a threat to their control. Um, you know, this is going to, sort of trigger. If you tell them you're leaving them, it triggers this loss, this pain of not being in control anymore. And so they tend to react. They tend to lash out. This is a damage to their ego. It's a huge blow to them. And even if they were unhappy, it shouldn't be your decision, it should be theirs. And so, you might end up with lots of rage. You might end up with gaslighting and attempts to humiliate you, or the other, which is sort of like pulling you back in, the love bombing, right? You think, oh no, they really don't want me to get a divorce and leave them because they're being so kind now. They didn't realize it was this bad. But that's manipulation, right? Love bombing is a huge manipulation to try to get you back in, but you're giving away your hand. You're telling them what your plan is so that they can plan against you, right? And that means that they start to crank up the intimidation. They crank up the threats. They crank up the smear campaigns. Like as soon as you do and tell them you're leaving, they are hitting the neighborhood, the church, your friends, and they are becoming the victim of you. And you're so horrible that you've already filed for divorce, and they didn't even have a say in it, and all of these horrible things are going to be reverse projected onto you. Everything they've been doing, they're going to tell the world you're due, right? And they're going to try to legally manipulate you by you know making false allegations about you and the children, and all kinds of things are going to happen here. They're going to have false allegations, and you have to prepare for this. This is not something that you take lightly, because if you tell them and give them the hand, then you've lost your edge, right? That means they can financially prepare by cutting you off at the bank, cutting off all joint funds, cutting off credit cards, cutting off any access to help. I've seen them take away cars. I've seen them do all kinds of things, right? So just be prepared and know that it would be a mistake to tell the narcissist that you're leaving before you have your ducks in a row. You get to your lawyer, you get a plan, then you tell them you have it all figured out as to where and what you're going to do. And if you're not leaving the house, then you need to understand that, because the manipulation they will pull on you is that you have to leave the house and they don't want you there, and it's their house and it's their stuff and you have to get out. None of that is true, but if that's part of the manipulation. So my bottom line today is do not tell the narcissist you are leaving, and prepare. Make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. On my website, I have a leaving plan that tells you, really outlines, get this in a row, put your money into a different bank account, do this, help yourself with that, pack this bag, make us all the important papers that they could steal are secured somewhere else, like birth certificates for the children and yourself, and marriage certificates, and passports and things like that that are very often missing, can't find them anymore after you've asked them to leave. So protect yourself. Don't tell the narcissist that you're leaving. Get your ducks in a row and figure this out before anything gets said to them. Everything's lined up, then you are strong enough, hopefully, to resist the love bombing and see it for what it is. It's not that they just all of a sudden love you and want you back. It's that you've given their hand and now they're trying this last manipulation to keep you hooked while they get their ducks in a row, while they hide the money, while they do all of the mischievous things they're going to do. This is Tracy Malone. Short video today. I hope that this helps. I am here if you need me. You should go to my website, narcissistabusesupport.com. It's got so many resources, so many blogs, so many informational things. And I hope that you go there. I will see you again on the other side. Thank you so much.